I'm Craig.
I'm Jake.
And
And this is your Christmas Media Crush.
Media Crush. Media Crush. Ho 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 ho. In today's festive episode of Media Crush, we're going to go over our lesser known Christmas movies that are our favorites. You know, you have your Rudolph, the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and Frosty the Snowman, all the ones that you typically know when you're growing up. Home Alone, of course. We're gonna do a little something different. We're just gonna talk about our the ones that we like the most that probably aren't so popular. So, Jake, what are you picking today?
The movie I picked is called Jack Frost. It stars Michael Keaton and Kelly Preston, who is married to John Travolta, and it's about Michael Keaton plays a musician who is loves his family, but he kind of I don't want to say leads a double life. It's kind of overtaken with work while still trying to juggle his family at the same time. And he has to go to like a gig on Christmas Eve and play his music, so I can't see his son's hockey game. Because of that, he gets caught in a snowstorm and gets killed. And some years later, his spirit comes back into like a snowman that his son builds.
Is there a magic hat like Frosty?
There's not like really a magic hat, but he has like the standard snowman.
Wasn't it the fedora that he wore when he would play his gigs?
Oh yeah, that's why his spirit goes back into the thing.
Yeah.
The snowman. But it's just a really heartwarming movie. It's really funny too, and Michael Keaton's great. And it's kind of a tearjerker, just to let you know. It's a really sad movie, but
It kind of reminds me of Bill Cosby's Ghost Dad, in a way.
I never saw that one.
Never saw that movie? That's a great movie.
Interestingly, for some of the scenes, they use CGI for the snowman. But for others, they used like a puppet, which was done by Jim Henson's Creature Shop, which, if you aren't aware, he did the Muppets and Dark Crystal and stuff like that. So yeah, you can see like they really made it so the snowman has Michael Keaton's features and mannerisms and stuff. So check it out. It's it'll be really worth your time.
The movie I'm going to be picking for my Christmas Media Crush is I'll Be Home for Christmas. It's a 1998 movie starring Jonathan Taylor Thomas, Jessica Biel, Adam LaVargno, the old popular Adam LaVargno, and Gary Cole. Gary Cole is, for me, one of my favorite actors in Harvey Birdman. He talks Harvey Birdman.
Right?
Yeah. This was when Jonathan Taylor Thomas was at the height of his game, the early to late 90s. He was in Home Improvement, The Lion King.
He was the young Simba then.
Mm-hmm. One of my favorites, Man of the House with Chevy Chase.
I don't think I ever saw that one.
Oh man, you were missing out on some JTT action. This movie has to do with a kind of a snooty, popular college kid who wants to spend Christmas with his new girlfriend in Cabo, but she'd rather spend it with her family, and it's kind of suggests that he does the same. But the only thing that really convinces him is that his dad says, if you come home for Christmas, be here for Christmas Eve dinner, I'll give you my vintage Porsche. So that's what really drives him. But kind of being the smooth, cool guy, cool guy, he tells his girlfriend that, oh, I'm doing this for you, and he gets into a bunch of crazy mishaps, meets a lot of cool characters on the road, gets into a lot of crazy stuff, like he gets his Santa hat gets stuck to his head,
Mm-hmm.
and just a bunch of other crazy, kooky, funny things. I really enjoyed this movie because I'm a 90s kid, and it just screams nostalgia for me. And, JGT is a dreamboat. It was directed by Arlene Sanford. I don't know if she's done anything notable besides that. Yeah, it's a great holiday movie, and it kind of makes you, if you're like me, the holidays are kind of like, oh, I just think about snow and just ice and poop. But this movie it brings me back into spirit because it reminds you of it's all about just getting together with your family and creating new, funny, memorable moments. This is part of our Christmas Media Crush, where we give you a gift idea.
My gift idea is
The holiday gift idea I'm going to use for our Christmas Media Crush is Fallout 4. You know the old tagline, War. War never changes.
War. War never changes. War. War never changes. War. War never changes.
War. War never changes.
This one has been one of my favorite video games for the past week. Or 2 weeks. I think it came out 2 weeks ago. But if you have a gamer in your life and you're just thinking of something to get them for Christmas, I suggest Fallout 4. Because I've put a lot of hours in this game. I think a total of 3 days was
Wow.
the calculated hours.
Is that more than you put in Metal Gear Solid 5?
Yes, way more. Bethesda is the game that I'll put a lot of my life into. They make some of the best games I've ever played, like Skyrim. And, chances are, if you do have a gamer in your life and you're buying them a game, they probably already have Fallout 4. But just in case, ask them first, and then get them this game because they're gonna thoroughly enjoy it.
Didn't they have a promo or like a special thing where they had like the quantum soda?
Oh yeah, the Nuka-Cola Quantums. Do they still have that on the market?
I'm not too sure. I know there was a YouTube channel that I saw the guy buy 7 of them,
Yeah.
and then the rest of the people were fighting over the rest of the case.
That's so dumb. They should always just do one per customer.
Yeah.
Because I know Toys R Us, you could do this tracking email
Mm-hmm.
where they email you every time they get a new shipment of toys in. And a lot of the neckbeard, fat, nerdy guys line up real early in the morning and they go and grab all the collectible stuff before anybody else has a chance.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
By the way, I should mention that the Nuka-Cola Quantum is only available at Target.
Well, was available at
Yeah.
Target, if it's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, share the wealth, nerds. Come on. We're nerds.
Yeah. So for my gift ideas, I'm gonna. I picked 2 books for you guys. My first pick is Stephen King's latest one. It's called The Bazaar of Bad Dreams, and this one is his newest book. It was just released like a month ago.
And you finished it already?
I have it in my shelf to watch to read because I have like all these papers and stuff
Oh, yeah.
for college.
For college?
Yeah, but it's like a bunch of short It's like his fourth or fifth short story collection,
Nice.
and it's like a bunch of his collected short stories over like 5 years or something.
Oh, okay.
So if you like Stephen King, or if you have anybody that likes Stephen King, pick this one up. And my other one is this book called, by one of my favorite authors, called Watchers by Dean Koontz. Dean Koontz has been one of my favorite authors for a while now. I have like almost every one of his books. This one is one of his earlier ones, but it's like his most classic one, I think. One of them. It's about a golden retriever who this guy discovers in the woods, and he discovers that he's like a government experiment, like he's way smarter than the average dog. Like he can read and stuff. It's really creepy, really thrilling, and it's a good way to spend your Christmas season reading these books. So this has been your Christmas Media Crush for today.
And thanks for watching, liking, and hopefully you're subscribing. Leave us a comment down below and tell us what you thought. Tell us maybe what you want to see in the next episode or even next season.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Media Crush.